In January 2015, my wife and I discovered that we were set to be parents for the first time. A baby girl was on the way. As a teacher, I've spent much of my professional life thinking about the world we live in and are preparing to hand off to the next generation. But now, as a soon-to-be father, I started to look for ways to move beyond my previous commitments and improve the world that my daughter will inherit. I've been thinking about our political system, our economic system, our justice system, and how they shape our daily reality. And what is that daily reality? It is one of growing inequality. It is one characterized by a population that consumes more than it needs and wastes more than it has to. It is one run by a government that on some issues goes too far, while on others does not go far enough. At the heart of all of this is a malfunctioning Congress. It is one body that presents as though it has two competing ideologies, though in fact, they both put corporate interests before the American people. I'm running for Congress because I want to do my part to change that. I want my daughter to inherit a world that is better and fairer than the one we currently occupy. At the centerpiece of my campaign is a financial limit that I've imposed upon myself as a necessary corrective to inequality, waste, and corporate rule. Currently, the maximum hard donation by an individual to a campaign is $5,400. Now, I don't have that kind of disposable cash, and neither do the vast majority of Americans. The median household income in the United States is about $52,000 a year. However, that's a pre-tax number. Once the government takes its share, the average family is left with about $36,000. One of our families then would have to fork over more than 15% of an entire year's take-home just to have a chance at whispering into the ear of their representative. Giving a congresswoman more than $5,000 is beyond my means. And just playing the odds here is probably beyond yours as well. But it's not beyond everyone's. There are some people and many corporations for whom $5,400 is a rounding error rather than seed money for a mortgage or a child's college fund. And they are the ones who buy our Congress. The most money I will accept from any individual or group is $540 because I believe in a democracy of the people, by the people, and for the people. It's my hope that success built on this sort of support will set a modest example for the sorts of campaign finance reforms our system desperately needs. Look, our economy, our political system is a runaway train. The engine has disconnected itself from the great line of cars that used to pull forward in unison. The average citizen has been left behind, while the wealthiest 0.01% sprint off into the horizon, taking Congress with them as a means of protecting their disproportionate share of our national wealth. I want to stop that. I want to rehitch the engine so that we all move forward together again. I refuse to accept a tomorrow in which my daughter or anyone else's child is left behind. The first step in that process is to wrestle Congress away from those who have hijacked it so that it again works in the interests of the average citizen. Let's fix our system. Let's take back our Congress. My name is Preston Picus, and I'm running for the United States House of Representatives. Let's get in a fight with corruption.